Okay, back up our garage tonight. So we've been doing a little bit of work on the doors for the coupe, or the pickup I should say. And anyway, we got the bottom mostly in. I gotta get the skin for the top. But as you can see, like this is rounded and beat up. So what I have planned to do is that I'm going to just put a slice in here, put the middle out of it up where it was here, and that way I'll see if I can either straighten this up or straighten this up or whatever I got to do with it. If I can do it and straighten the half decent, I'll just push it together and weld it together. If not, I may actually weld a piece into it. So anyway, we'll start by cutting the slice in here. So anyway, we cut it, and I just started slipping. I couldn't find my my flat dolly, so anyway, I just put it down there. I'll set the camera up there now and show you what I was doing with it. Not that great, but all I was doing was sliding this down and just so that's how we were doing with it. So as you can see, we're up here where the latch is, still sort of rounded in, but this is all coming pretty flat. So if I can continue with this one, getting it all the way flat all the way up here, I'll do the same thing to here. And I'll say just pinch it together and I'll weld it, and it should come out actually pretty nice. So I'll do that when we take a look. Okay, so after beating on it for a few minutes, we got this piece pretty flat and this piece pretty flat, so I'm just going to pry them up, pinch it together, and put a tack weld just all the way up here to close it up. Okay, so done a little bit of work with it. We got it, let's see, we got a bead of weld put along it, cleaned up. So what we'll do next, we'll just get the sandpaper flat wheel, and we'll just dress it up and see how it looks. And so here it is now. Looks a lot better, a whole lot better. Like I said, it's a small bit of wave to it, but again, I'm pretty sure we're going to be, I'm planning on painting this anyway. Like I said, this all the patina look would have been okay if the truck like was alligator and this piece, but once you need pieces welded into it and all that, you can paint it to make it look patina or not. But anyway, I think we'll actually paint it anyway. Even if we didn't, we'd be painting all the inside of the doors anyway. But this will eventually, like whatever's here and welding, we'll probably get a skew of fiberglass filler, and then that's all. A couple more little things to do, and then it's get the door bottoms on both of them, and then we can hang on the truck. So keep on moving ahead. So that's the whole plan. Okay, so a little bit of time has passed, a couple of nights, and as you can see, remember we left off at the door. This one here, obviously it's still, needs to be done. So in the meantime, I had a trial run before I actually put it on film, but I actually got one door mostly done. I'll show you how we done the next one. But in the meantime, this is it here. the bottom of it, obviously, and we put a piece on. We went, I think it's 7 inches up. And I say, nice yellow metal. Well, at one time that cabinet there used to have 4 shelves. Or I had 4, I had a spare one up there anyway, but we ended up using the metal out of that. So let's turn the door over and let's have a look how see what we had done with it anyway. Just leave that there for a second. So yeah, we put this on here, and you know, it's still got a fairly good crown on the bottom of it. Up here, it's probably wants to be pushed out a little bit. Just sort of, obviously this was a flat piece of metal. The door got a bit of a crown to it, but the valve got to be filling it anyway, so I don't worry too much about it. I may just push it up to get the shape a little better. But so anyway, like I said, this is the making of the doors. So anyway, we still got the other one to do. So we'll do that one now, and you can look along. So anyway, there's the door there. Got it off the table there now. I was looking down at it. I said, yeah, it's just curious to see how much crown was actually in it. Oh, sorry. Put this in here. You see I got a bit there and a bit there on that end. So I move down on the bottom. In the same way, we got a bit there. We move it up here. We weld the piece on, and it's still on both ends. She's still crowned, so it's crowned pretty good. So it won't be too hard to fix it anyway. It's actually pretty good. So anyway. What we're going to do with this one here now is we're going to measure like how far it wraps in over here. So we're looking at the wrapping over here, probably 3/4 of an inch wrapped in over it, and it's probably going to be the same thing on the other side. Or I can see it here. So anyway, first thing we do anyway, we're going to draw a line right here on this 3/4 of an inch in, and we're going to cut it here and just fold it up at a 90 for now. So we get the line, and we get this mark in here like this. So what happens is, once we bend it, if we don't put an angle on like that, we won't be able to fold it to a point, and won't be overlapping the other. So we'll cut this piece out here now, and back there, and yeah, then we'll tip it up. Okay, so just using these brake would be really nice, but use what you got. So we got that here. Let's get a little help in the corner. So anyway, when we turn this around, we know this is going to go on in this section here. So we'll get the pen or the Sharpie and make a mark right here. Just make sure it's up out of the way. And do is we'll just take the edge off the door here. And while doing that, that'll get rid of the overlap piece and the piece underneath it as well. So look at that. So what happens now is when we're fitting up the measure, we can pull this in. I'm going to fix this corner a little bit. This is okay, so we got him fitting good there now. So now we go over this end and put the same mark over here. Make sure it's all the way up. And where we're going to look at too, we're going to put a mark right here. And you want to sour 3/4 of an inch or whatever it is, you know, to the spot each we might have done last one. So, choose a square. So, we trim this piece off. Then we do the same thing we got done with the other end. Then we'll fold it around, wrap it around. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to get the 3 sides of the door, just the edges rolled onto it, and then get so rudder, then we'll tighten up the bend so we haven't set a slide on over the bottom of the door. So, here for me. So what I do now is push this down, lift this up, and just tack it all the way. I've actually put a crown in this time, so it should work a bit better. Okay, so you see I was pushing down on it. The problem is doing that, you're actually pushing down on the door right there, right? So I'm just putting enough tackle as that I can flip it. I'm going to flip it, I'm going to finish dialing in the edges, and I'll push out on this, and I'll come over and set them all in between. I'll cut this jacket off. Okay. Okay, so we get that much done. We've done a bit more dialing while we were off camera. So we want to watch somebody pound on a piece of metal for a half hour. It didn't take that long, but anyway, so put a few tack welds in there now to hold it on. And what we do. Use the water ones. Pack the water one on and then put a tack on each side of it. So yeah, we'll just push it out after now when we get to on the truck and some stuff and home. But anyway, that's most of it. Next thing is to put it on the truck and fit it to the truck. So anyway, you see the last time there was a bit of problems with it. So the next thing, let that go last bit. And try on truck. So anyway, we have the two doors. Not completely finished, but they're pretty well there. We're going to mount them on the truck in a little while. But that's all for tonight. So anyway, if you like what you see here, consider subscribing. After all, it is free. And lots more things to come. I think the next time we're at the truck, we're going to take the doors and we're going to actually put them on the truck and film the best we can, because as well with the last one we see, as we're setting the door gaps before we end up doing any more structure on the floor. So until next time, this is Bernie, and we'll see you then.